Hi, welcome again to Nelson Grammar Book, Grade 3. Conjunctions, Unit 25, page number 54. You are going to learn about conjunctions, what are the conjunctions, and how we use them. So let's start it. What are the conjunctions? What are the conjunctions? Conjunctions are words we use to join sentences. The first line is here. Conjunctions are words we use to join sentences. These are the linking words that we use to join sentences or phrases or clauses or even words. Basically, there are three types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, and subordinating conjunctions. But here you are only going to learn some of them, some common conjunctions. In detail, you will learn inshallah in the higher grades. So here are given some mix-up conjunctions. Let's see them. You have learned about the conjunctions and, but, are, so, because. These are some conjunctions that you have already learned in grade 2. Here you will revise them and you will learn some more. And, but, are, so. These are some coordinating conjunctions that we use to join sentences that are of same grammatical type. Like you can here see the first one, and we use for the same ideas. When we have two sentences having the same ideas or same sense, we use and to join them to make a one sentence. Like the bird built a nest and laid three eggs. Here there are two sentences. The bird built a nest is one sentence, and it laid three eggs is another sentence. So and is used here to join these two sentences to make one sentence. The bird built a nest and laid three eggs. The bird built a nest but laid no eggs. In the other sentence, but is used. When we use but, it negates the first sentence. When there are two different ideas, we use but. Like the bird built a nest. Generally bird builds nest for uh, laying eggs, but here in the other sentence it says laid no eggs. It laid no eggs, so it is the different idea, so we use but here. The bird built a nest but laid no eggs. Birds build new nests or live in old ones. Or is used here for different opposite ideas. Sometimes we use it for options. It is the conjunction of choice. So, do you like tea or coffee? Tea or coffee, you have option, choice. Same here. New and old are opposite to each other. So, birds build new nests or live in old ones. The bird built a nest so it could lay some eggs. So is here purpose of conjunction of purpose. What is the purpose or motive? So the sentence starting with this conjunction describes the previous sentence. So the bird built a nest so it could lay some eggs. The bird built a nest because it wanted to lay some eggs. Because is the conjunction of reason. It describes the reason. The bird built a nest. Why did the bird build a nest? Because it wanted to lay some eggs. The reason behind building a nest is to lay some eggs. So these were some conjunctions you have already read. Here are some other. Look at this. There are useful conjunctions that have to do with time. These are conjunctions of time, that is one type of subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions we use to join subordinate clause with the main clause. Subordinate clause always starts with subordinating conjunctions like these conjunctions: when, before, after, why. These are subordinating conjunctions of time. So if you look at the first, the bird built a nest when it was spring. When it was spring is a subordinating clause that cannot stand alone. It needs some other sentence to explain its meaning or sense. Like if you read when it was spring, automatically a question will arise in your mind: what happened when it was spring? So the other sentence, the main clause, will explain that. The bird built a nest. What happened when it was spring? The bird built a nest. The bird built a nest. So these are the conjunctions that join or link subordinate a main clause, and they express the time. The bird built a nest before she laid her eggs. Here, before is the conjunction. The bird built a nest after the snow melted. Here in this sentence, after is the conjunction of time. The bird built a nest while the weather was good. While is a conjunction of time here. While generally we use when two actions are happening at the same time. Like here, the bird built a nest while the weather was good. On one side, on one hand, the weather was good, and on another hand, the bird built a nest. Like he listens to music while he reads his book. In that, while reading book, he also listens to the music. After that, the first activity is focus. Say the conjunction in each sentence. Read these conjunctions and read these sentences and underline the conjunction in each sentence. After that, copy these sentences in your notebook and write next to each sentence the conjunction which is used in that sentence, and try to write some other sentences of your own. That's all. Thank you.